The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
There was a bacher that was in Shidduchim, and he had a very, very bad scar on his face. And he would go out with a girl on a date, and she would be very turned off by the scar, and she would say no to the shadchan. And it happened once, and it happened twice, and it happened 10 times. And this boy was like, as it was, he was literally physically scarred, and now he was getting emotionally scarred by the damage that was being done by the scarring. And he didn't know what to do. Like, what do I do now? Like, I should go out with 100 more girls to be rejected? He went to the Sanhedrin Agadol. He went into 23 Rechov Rashbam, and he cried to Reb Chaim. And he said to Reb Chaim, this is my story, here's my scar. And I keep going out with girls, and they don't want to marry me. And what should I do? So he said, the next girl that you go out with, tell her where you got the scar from. Reb Chaim did not know where he got the scar from. But he said, tell the story about how you got the scar to the next girl that you go out with. He said, okay. So he goes out with the next girl, and he sees that she's uncomfortable with him by his looks. And she's fidgeting, and he said, I want to tell you how I got this scar that you keep staring at. He says, I was walking through the streets in a rough part of town. I don't know exactly which city in Eretz Yisrael it was. And there was a young Beis Yaakov girl, maybe of high school age, and there were some Arabs that were starting up with her. And I knew that it was not going to end well if I just don't do anything. And I didn't really want to do anything because I knew that it would come at a high cost. But I started calling those Arabs out, and I was attracting them in my direction to basically be a decoy so that she would be able to run away. And they stared at me, and they started coming at me. And the girl had the ability to run away to safety, Baruch Hashem. And they came to me with a knife and a switchblade, and they slashed my face. And that's how I got this scar. And this girl started crying. And she said, that girl was me. That was me. And you saved my life. And they went out on another date and another date and another date until they finally got married. If we would have the ability to have Reb Chaim Kanievsky's intuition about where scarring comes from, we would be amazing people. Scarring isn't always so evident to people, but everybody walks around with scars. Some people from their childhood, some people from financial situations that they had to go through, physical situations, sickness, family situations, a million different permutations of how scarring develops. But we all have it. And if we have it and we want people to care about us and to see us with that and understand us through that prism, then we have to see that in other people as well.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org.